Hey, anybody here? Anybody at all? I don't have another I don't have another device, so I can't tell. And I don't know what these little buttons are for. Create highlight, flip mute, stickers, live video retouch. No, I think those are supposed to be there. Anybody? Is there a chat? Angie! Yay! Am I loud enough, love? Do I need to speak up? I'm trying. I'm actually kind of whispering, which is weird. I don't understand, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm pretty good, Angie. How are you doing, love? I sound good. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to give it just a couple of seconds here to see if anybody shows up. I got a Chloe box. Yay me! I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up. I mean, besides you. That didn't sound right. That sounded kind of rude. I'm sorry. How are you doing, love? Yes. Oh, good. I'm glad you were going to ask. Yes, this is a Chloe box. And you can see how well everything is taped up and boxed and everything. Sorry, I'm a little high. It's going to be a little, might be a little bit difficult to get through here, huh? I texted Anna to see if she was going to show up. Yeah, I was just burning a couple. I burned a few. Oops. I should probably put some lip gloss on. I'm going to be soon. Sorry. Oh, Empress T is on? She shouldn't be on right now. You were probably watching a something that was on earlier, maybe? Yeah, just a few. Don't judge me. Okay, rewatching. Please place your hand on the. Yeah, we don't do all that stuff here. So sorry. Remove. We don't do all that. Hi, step granny. Yeah, I probably do look kind of familiar to somebody, huh? Whatever. Whatever. It'll give me hours. I don't really care, Angie. So there. You look you look like a familiar. Yeah, well, I might be. Thank you. Thank you, dear. I appreciate that for loving my glasses. I had to change them. I got a couple of pair from Zenny and because they were super cheap. And I think these are the ones that I can actually watch the hummingbirds and they don't freak out. So, there's that. I don't even know if anybody else is going to be showing up. Maybe I shouldn't be just like doing all that. Um, should I just say hello to all those other people? Sir Kovesk. What? Yeah, I can't say all that. Hey, Melvin. I am a familiar. Step Granny. Yay. Anna just texted me. I think she's going to be coming on. Yay, me. At least, at least that's what she says. One of my ancestors loved them. So I don't think for years. They're not for everybody. That's for sure. And look, if I look you straight on, do you see how crooked they are? But they fit my face, and they're way wider than my face. They actually look like they're kind of They look like they're AI. Yay, Anna! Yay, Hershey's here. Okay, we can start. Hershey's here. Yay! I She boxed this so well. It is taped up so incredibly well. I was kind of hoping Chloe would come on, but I know she's probably busy. Okay. Y'all want to see how well. Yeah, I'm going in from the bottom because I figured that might be easier. Hey, Connor. How are you doing? I got a bunch of crystals from ChloesCrystals.shop, and um we're gonna unbox them. We're gonna see what we've got here. Is my view okay? Am I too close or anything? Hill, you're gorgeous. Hi. Oh, hi, you're gorgeous. Oh, thank you, my Mandy. I appreciate you, dear. Oh, that's gonna be my last one because, I'm hoping Josh gets here. Thank you, Hershey. I appreciate you. Okay. We all know how. Look, you get to see all the faces. Hold your belly button in. That's the ticket. Oh, wow. Well, that's my tiger's eye sphere. Okay, so that's how I opened it right there. Yeah, open it from the bottom next time. It makes a world of a difference. Wow, that looks like Saturn, doesn't it, kinda? With the rings. And there's the bottom. Oh, wait. No, wait. There's the bottom of it. It's just kind of dark, right? And then check that out. Yeah, do all the YouTubey things. Oh, check out that eyeball. That is gorgeous. I wonder. Oh, shit. Is it the light that's making everything go like that? That's beautiful. It goes with my little tiger's eye coffin bowl thing. I love it too. I got that a while ago. Who all's here? Oh wow, there's so many people. Oh wow. Well, thank you for hitting all the thumbs up and stuff, people. Let's see, I said Mandy. I said hi to Hershey the Shadow Reader. I said hi to Anna, Connor, Vane. Hi, Vane. Guess what? What? Oh, yeah, I did get one. Isn't that pretty? Hey, Vane, guess what? What? I'm going to hit 100 subs. Hey, way to go! Way to go! I don't know how many I've got. I haven't even looked. I haven't figured all that stuff out. I don't know how to do all that. Really. As long as, my friends show up, that's really all I care about. But, good for you. 100 subs. What does that mean? Oh, oh, Chloe. Oh, Chloe. Look, she got me a little bag of all kinds of, ooh, God. Oh, wow. All kinds of odds and ends. Here's my pendant. Oh, she's pretty. You can see the purple and the golds and the green. You can also see the light back there. Give me 2 seconds. 101 subs, Tina. Hey, I've got 101 subs. Yeah, that doesn't help, does it? Let's change it. See if. Well, you can still see the light back there. But you can see how pretty that is. Oh, I like it. I like it. It does look like a wing, doesn't it? It does. And, just like looking at it like this back here, it doesn't really look like anything. But on my skin, oh, that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Yay, me. Oh, and it's flat on the back. So this stone will be right up against me. The crystal will be right up against me. I like that deal. Hannah says, yippee, yahoo! Oh my God. There you go. Tina's bound and determined. What old movie are you watching, Angie? How old? Are we talking like 90s or 60s? Oh, that's my carnelian egg. You could almost see a face in there. Millie Perkins. I don't know who Millie Perkins is. Look how shiny that is. Dang. You can see my phone right in there. That is cool. She's beautiful. And look, she even has a spot right there. And a lot of my eggs have just like a little spot of chicken shit. So, hey, it it totally works. Yay me. That's so pretty. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that on my little on my Green Witches Oracle deck because the color combination is just gorgeous with that. When oh when I said something about the poop spot, it does. It got a poop spot right there. I can I could actually go get you a couple of eggs and go show you. Just saying. But that color combination is just amazing. So yeah, they're gonna have to go together. Yay, me. That's gonna be my last one, and I'm kind of hoping that Josh just pops in. And if I do see him just pop in, I'm gonna just stop and go with that. But look, Chloe also gave me a bunch of tiny little gems. Aren't they so pretty? They are so pretty. Oh, I like that one especially. That one. It's purple. Oh, I like those. Those are pretty. I can put those in my dream bag. Yay me. They are super clear. I don't know if they are lab grown or if they're just super polished. That's something I might have to ask her. Of course, we're talking about me, and I will probably forget. That egg is huge, isn't it, Angie? Okay, you saw that already, right? Um, two wrappings already down. She is a master at wrapping, isn't she? Hey, has everybody here seen Hershey's brains? Can I show them off, Hershey? Because it's the only time I really even touch your brains is when I'm showing them off. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm still working on the third wrapping here. Absolutely sure. Okay, yay, yay. Okay, let me mm, 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 mm. Check out Hershey's brain. Please don't jump out of my hands this time. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh man, I'm actually looking in the screen to see what y'all are seeing, or hopefully see what y'all are seeing, because wow. And the camera just does not do it justice at all. At all. And okay, so here's one of my favorite things. It kind of looks like a kid. Okay. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. There's an eyeball, and there's an eyeball, and there's a nose, and there's the hands, and there's the little feet down here. Or it could be a kid covering its eyes with the face down here. I think it's just so cool. It is one of the 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 neatest crystals I've ever seen. I can't wait either, Hershey. Yes, I'm gonna have to wait though, huh? Because I'm gonna have to get some time off work and let the gas prices come down a little bit so I can drive down. It never does what? It never does. Oh, I can't wait till yours gets there either. So that's Hershey's. Oh, oh. I'm trying to figure out how the camera is going to work here. God, I got the ugliest damn hands in the world. We're not here for my hands. We're here for looking at that crystal, which is stunning. Oh, there's a good one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. She's beautiful. Oh, and look, I got her. I got her baby. I got her baby. Of course, they're both from Chloe. Yes. Yes. See, I've got I've got my house built into one of these crystals. This is just my little teepee house over here. This is my she shed house. Okay, just um so I had texted Josh earlier and I'm like, "Hey, I'm getting ready to go live." And he just loved the comment and I guess he's at work and can't come on, but I know he'll be here later. So, hey Josh, love you. We're opening Chloe's crystals and I'm getting ready to open up the pyramid that I know you wanted and I didn't know that you wanted it until after I claimed it, and then yeah, so all that good stuff. So yeah, I found a new crystal or a new stone outside. I don't know what it is, but initially my first thought was that it's smoky quartz, and I don't know if I'm right or not. I found where is my I found a few really beautiful stones out in my yard. I don't know where my other knife is. I already put it up. We've got lots and lots and lots of quartz around here. There's Josh. Oh, look, Josh, I'm getting ready to open up the pyramid that you wanted that I didn't know that you wanted. So it's still Josh's pyramid. I'm just going to call it Josh's pyramid. So, whatever. Your black obsidian. Oh. Mm. Oh, dang. I'm going to have to be careful about how I do that because that's like a mirror. I don't want y'all looking at my bed and stuff. That's like super creepy. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's super creepy, isn't it? Oh, wow. So sorry. So sorry. That is gorgeous. That's my new scrying obsidian. Mm. I'm sorry, but we're just drowning firefighters over here in Tina's, pants. But, that might be a little TMI. Oh my God, she is gorgeous. So sorry, Josh, but she's mine. I stole her from you. I will, I will make it up to you somehow, some way, but I am sure y'all can just see the look of just pure. Yeah. Yeah, I needed this. Oh, hell. Oh, yeah. She's emotional too. Yeah, no, she was not meant to be yours. She's a little too emotional. That's not something you probably really want on your desk. But we'll we'll figure something out. Oh, thank you. She's so pretty. I don't even know where I'm going to put her. I don't even know. I keep looking around the room where am I going to put her, but mm, she's beautiful. So is Josh still here? Check out my tiger's eye. Are we going to get a good there? Oh, there we go. I just have to get out of the picture. There you go, Tina. It's not about you. It's about the crystal. Isn't she beautiful? She's beautiful. What else did I get? Oh, I got, I got a hair in my mouth. Yeah, is what I got. Um, a pendant. You can see the blues and the greens and the purple and the gold. There's a good light on there. Where's a good light on there? Cover your face, Tina. Oh, there you are. Car keys. is that is that because we've had a few other people who left um have left before you? What else did I get? Hey y'all, what else did I get from Chloe today? Because I just keep putting things. Oh, my egg. Desk is bare and paper and a pen. Fucking shit. Look, that's just as hard as one of my hen's eggs. Look, pay attention to what you're doing, Tina. Look, and I got my poop spot. It's even got a dark spot on it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Y'all see how clear these things are? Look. I just, it's picking up the telephone. Or, yeah, phone, whatever. Had the most. The, the color difference is amazing on that. And that's carnelian. That's that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. And I tell you what, this this is quite the combination. Right here. Boom. There you go. Yep, that's quite the combination right there. Okay. My roosters agree with me. Gotta jump. Have a great day, Josh. Thanks for stopping by. I am so glad you got to see that pyramid because I don't know if that's going to actually be on display anymore. Can the eggs sit in it? No, it can't. No, there's no way for it to. It would, yeah, the vibes are awesome. The, yeah. Um, what is that? Clear quartz? Is that what that is? Clear quartz, I think. Boom. Uh, 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 uh. Can you see it there? I think it is clear quartz. But the two of them together, yeah, that's wow. That's kind of wow. That's kind of wow. I love it. I love it. Okay, that's everything that I got from Chloe. Yeah, that's everything that I got from Chloe. Yay. Clear quartz point cluster. Yes. Yes. And even two of them. Big one and a little one. So I like those a lot. Hey, Hershey is still here. Hershey. Do you have that? Boom, ba boom. Do you have that deck? Because they just remind me of you for some reason. They are not me. And I bought them just for the name because of, where I live. Um so yes, ma'am.
Hello, Moto.
Okay. So I know you say you don't like cards with people on them, and these do have people on them. But the people are, let's make sure. Okay. I find it very difficult to read the cards themselves. Okay. Let's see. Are we going to get a clear picture? Um Oppression. Okay, so I'm going to put these in your box. Priestess. Okay, let me get out of there. Um, Let me find one with some people or yeah, I'm putting these in your box then. Okay. Perfect. I will put them in order. Look, my nose is even itching. I will put them in order, clean them, and put them in your box. Humanoid is wonderful energy. Yeah, I have a difficult time reading them. And I can read like Six of Swords says success. Okay. I can read the success. I I don't see success in there, but you know, uh, maybe you could, because I just don't. I don't get that. That just does not make sense to me. And there's the death card. Yeah, they're just not mine. They're a really cool energy. They're not mine. Um, as much as I wanted them to be, they're not. Okay, Hershey box. Perfect. All right. That's a done deal. Yay. What else do you want to talk about? Clint! There's Clint! Look at you! Give me a big hug, dude. Come here. Oh man. Hey Clint, how are you? What else you want to talk about? Look. And he came in just as I was like, okay, so what else? What else we got going on? I mean, I've got my Green Witches deck. If anybody wants a card, we can do that. Yeah, everybody's here. Well, not everybody. And I think Josh just had to go. I think he had to just get back to work and stuff. Anna wants one. Yay. So this is just an oracle deck. Oh, okay. And we have a few who just wanted to fly out to the bushes here. Okay. So I don't know which ones came out first, but first we have cup of tea, patience, and re- reassessment. I'm just here for the liquor. Hey, so am I, babe. I got liquor too. What kind you want? Do you like yours straight up or do you like it flavored? Time, presence, and self-awareness. And look, it's growing right up out of the ground. Do you see that? Straight, please. Okay, do you prefer smoke or sweet or a combination of the two? And then we have buds, new beginnings, and expansion, which is kind of goes along with time because look, they're both growing. So I think you have to be a little bit, you have to be patient and self aware in order to grow. And then the next one is so planning, setting intentions, and optimism. And that is how you actually get it to grow, to grow into new seeds to become more plentiful. Does that make more sense? So you have to be patient and self-aware of coming through the soil. You have to go through the whole budding process and then go through it over again so that your new seeds can grow. I love vanilla. Okay, wait. We're also talking liquor here because, that's kind of. I love a nice vanilla, oak, bourbon, or whiskey smoke is amazing. I have smoking glass. Ooh, I don't know how to use a smoking glass. I'm not that fancy smancy. I'm more a little bit more redneck than that. Um, but that sounds more like it would be a single malt, which is a malted barley, which is the sweetest grain there is, and then it goes into a virgin barrel, which is a bourbon barrel. So you're going to get the best of the sweet and the smoke. And it is, I've heard it, I can kind of taste vanilla in there, but it's more of a Madagascar vanilla than an American vanilla, if that makes any sense. Um, I'm working with flowers just because Dad could take her home. As being patient with Dad sounds yummy. I'm sold. That is good. That is good. I'll be sure to bring my tasting bag with me next time I need to go get me some moccasins, Clint, at the cheese place. And I keep forgetting the name of the place. Um, I just call it the cheese place, but they've got boots too. Hi, Dina. Stokes. That's it. Stokes. I need to go get me some moccasins at Stokes. Are you very far from there? Because if not, then, I can just take my tasting bags to Stokes and we can just find a park and go do a little tasty somewhere. Dina. Tuffy? Chewy? Chewy. Dina Chewy? Dinah. Dinah. So who else wanted a card? Anybody? I'm a town over. Okay, somebody needs a card because Anna. Dina? Is it Dina? Is that how you pronounce it? Dina? Just yes or no. Dina. Okay, good. Oh, Basil, prosperity, luck, and love. Um, I see a couple. There's there's one big ladybug and then two little ladybugs. I will let you know, Clint. Do you see the two little ladybugs? And the cup looks like it's broken, but it's really not. And look, it doesn't even need to be a cup. It can be a planter. So you can use it for whatever it is you want. So it's not prosperity necessarily in love. It's what you want and what you think is prosperous. Very lucky in love. Oh, energy clearing and freshening. Are we doing a little bit of spring cleaning? Pulling some cobwebs out and not necessarily in the house. It might be in life. I think it's more like cleaning house in life. And you know you got to do it. There's two there's one broom, two little things that it's got going on here. So I'm thinking, yeah, you need to just get rid of those two little things. That's all. Oh, look, and at the bottom, we've got hedge, potential boundaries and indecision. And you see the one path that goes into two. So you can make a decision. And it doesn't really look like either one is going to be a wrong decision. You just got to make it. You know what the decision is? You know what the decision is. You just don't know how to go about doing it. And it doesn't really matter how you go about doing it, just do it. Does that make any sense, Dina? I don't know if it's two against one. I just know that there's a decision that needs to be had to clear out some energy. There's some bad energy around you, and you just need to clean it out and get it gone. It could be people, it could be, uh, it could be stuff laying around the house from an ex that you really just don't even need that energy around the house. Get rid of it. You can use that space for something else. Does that make sense? And it could be on several different layers. And I'm just going to watch the chat just to see if I'm Yeah, see, this isn't a trying thing. This is just just do it. Whatever. Just do it. Get rid of them. Get rid of it. It's an old sweatshirt. It's not even really worth making a rag out of it. Just burn it. Burn it. She might have had to go back to work. Okay. Well, burn it, Dana. You all right? Some things are just not worth having around. Boundaries. Clear the energy. Refresh it. You got to do that to make room for more. That makes sense, Anna. She's your friend. You know her. Okay. All right. So that makes sense for Dina. All right. Cool. Thank you. Oh, okay. Yes, Hershey. That's another way of looking. That's a really good way of looking at it. Burn it and turn it into something useful. Or clean it and get it, you know, it could be useful. Maybe not to you, maybe to somebody else. Oh, but you know what? Dina, I could also be speaking to myself. I'm just I'm just saying, I understand. I could be speaking to myself, hon. Yup. Just so you know. I know. Anybody else need a card? Because I'm kind of on a roll now, and I just kind of blurt out what into blankets for pets and throw blankets for them. See, now that's a good thing. We can do that. We could do that. But hmm, so here's the energy and the smell of those clothes are still on there. Mm. And the best way to get your pet back if your pet gets lost is to put some of your clothes outside so the animal knows to come to those clothes because they smell like you. As long as you can sew, that is. You don't have to break anything. Clear it, clean it, clear it out. That's what it was saying. Clear it out. That's why I had a broom. It didn't have a fire. That was probably just me thing. Just FYI, I understand that. There was a broom. Just clear it out, clean it. Be gone with you. Sometimes it doesn't really matter how you get rid of it, just get rid of it. Uh, Back boss moved on. Back boss moved on. I don't get it. Oh, Anna, if you've got your ex's stuff around, yeah, no, get rid of it. Just get rid of it. If Dina has some of her ex's stuff around, just get rid of it. There's no need to have it. And depending on how long he's been gone, you don't even have to give it back to him. Give it to the Salvation Army. Give it to Goodwill. What's a meow 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 meow? What are meow meowing about? Oh, went back to her office. I hope she's not watching you. Okay, so cup of tea just fell out, and I'm drinking tea. I wonder if it's for me. Um, Patience and reassessment. Hmm, that might be for me. Passed away before they had COVID, underlying health issues. He loved me or hated me. Yeah, get rid of him. You don't really need all the look. Sunshine, healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. Look at that, Anna. Get rid of the clothes. Get rid of them. There's better stuff ahead. Better stuff ahead. Dina, did you? Oh, yeah, Dina, did you hear all that? Get rid of your ex's stuff. Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Are you? Is Dina going through her closet? Well, I did have a couple fly out right before I got the Sure Me. Potion, invigoration, and empowerment. I don't know if these are yours. Preserve, security, forethought, and thrift. Altar, gratitude, and releasing burdens. So the potion, oh gosh. So I don't know if Josh is still here, but hopefully if he's not, he will hear it later. So the potion, the very first thing I saw was like hair tonics. And then I saw crystals. And then I saw like the spray stuff, some kind of water that people spray around to kind of clear the energies. Invigoration and empowerment. Oh, let me get my face out of there. There you go. Are we able to see that yet? Lily water, moon water, that's it. Hair tonic, like so low Florida water, that's it. Yes, that stuff. So that's the first thing I thought of. And then I saw the crystals and stuff like that. I wonder if you make stuff like that. I think this is going to be on several different levels, and some in some respects it's going to be on a very small scale, and on other areas it's going to be bigger scale. Preserve, security, forethought, thrift. And if you look at the chipmunk is actually, he's eating, but he's leaving a couple of little nuts there for later, and he's preserving some. So this could be in, this could be fasting because you've got all the food that you need, but you're not going to eat it right now. And you're just going to wait a little bit. It could be the bank accounts. It could be saving money for this, saving money for this, and then saving money for this. So out of each check, 100 goes here, $50 goes here, $25 goes here. So $175 is out no matter what, or however you want to make that work. Alter, gratitude, releasing burdens. I think that is how you are going to, and that kind of goes with this one too. It looks like there's going to be a bunch of potions on that altar. Be grateful for what you do have so that more can come in. And the way that you be grateful is by sitting on what you have, saving some for a rainy day. And on the bottom is the basil again. But this time, all I see is the growing plant. Prosperity, luck, and love. The cup can be a cup. The cup can be a planter, the cup can be anything it wants to be. Did that make any sense, Josh? I hope it did. It made sense in my brain, but I don't know if it actually came across out of my mouth the right way. So, okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate everybody who let me do a little read for them today. It did. Okay, good. That basil card is really kind of a cool card. It can be whatever you want it to be. Because I think basil, can't you do like magic spells with basil? And then you can eat it like just right off the plant and eat it. And then you can cook with it. And it's used in so many different cultures of cooking. Good, Dina. You don't even know how happy that makes me. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. What? I say a lot of stuff that I don't even know what I'm saying sometimes. It did make sense. Okay. You know what? If you want to give it to a homeless person, I think that might be a good thing. That way you can do a good thing out of something that's not. I think Hershey was onto something. See? Thank you, Hershey. I know she's not here, but thank you, Hershey. It still applies. The thank you still applies. And you can burn it or give it away. Giving it away is probably better choo-choo for you. Yeah, you can eat basil or use it in spells. See, basil is one of those magical herbs. Well, so is that other stuff, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about basil. I usually grow basil, and my little next door neighbor girl will come over and be like, "Hey, do you have any of that plant that I can eat?" That's what she calls it. That plant I can eat. She's 6. So, there's that. No broccoli? Oh, no, I'm Josh. Did you say that earlier? That's my little tiger's eye. Yeah, I'm your cases. You're looking for cases for this week and next. Ooh. I think I might have an idea for how to ask questions. I think that might be a good way of saying it. My brain doesn't always come up with words. Do you like that? Yeah, I'm I'm way friendly. Yeah, I think I might have come up with a new way of asking some questions or answering questions even. Was murdered, not sure if it was he's gonna get charged. Is paying for it by turning it into something else positive and retaining control. You can donate the blankets to animals, hospitals, or shelters. Yes. And if it's somebody's sweatshirt, you can give it to a homeless person or, yes. See, that was a great idea, Hershey. Was I talking about something? I might have been talking about something and I just like lost it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I have. Yeah, Anna, if it is not serving you, okay, so I'm just going to tell you a little story here. Hey, John. I'm going to tell you a little story here. My friend Mira, who my friend Mira who gave me my little necklace here to remind you that we are all human and we all make a fool of ourselves sometimes. She is my best friend and my sister. That's another present from her. I love her, love her, love her. She called me up one morning, probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. My house is a mess. I can't think. I said, okay. So I went over there and I helped her. And she picked up everything, everything. Picked this up and I said, okay, what's the energy of it? Toss it or I will look, John. I will look. Um, what's the energy of it? Toss it or keep it. And that's it. Just toss or keep, toss or keep, toss or keep. 2 piles. And then we went through the keep pile again. And I'm like, yeah, that's too much. We got to get rid of it. And then we went through the toss pile, whether it was going to be donated, trash, sold, whatever. We got that house clean. And let me tell you, that was a very large house. That was a very large house. And we went through that whole damn house. We started with her bedroom and went through the whole house. Toss it or keep it. Toss it, keep it. Toss it, keep it. There was so much room for everything else. Oh, so cute. Oh, so cute. What's so cute? Oh, my necklace. Serving or unserving. Yeah, if it's doing something for you, if it gives you good energy, if you have really good juju with that thing, then keep it. If you don't, then get it gone. I did that. I kept most of Lorraine's crap. See, it's time to, maybe it's time. I'm so sorry. Nope. I can't say that because I can't. So I'm keeping my mouth shit to myself. So there. But if you think it's Lorraine's crap, is there anything you can do with it? Or it's got really good energy? I'm just trying to understand. It is time. The kids come in 2 weeks while I'm away. That might be the easiest way because they still they have memories of stuff and you don't know what their memories are. You really don't. You really have no idea. I've got that's my mommy. That's my mommy and her parents. And when my mom was young, She was given these. I do not speak French. Hey, Debs. The cards are very simple, but they're too simple for my butt to read. I will. I will. See, like I could read that because I can read the picture. La Lune, I don't know. La Lune, I don't know. I have a bike like that I don't use. Yeah, see, these are just, and to me, and I can remember saying this to my mother when I was real young because my mom was trying to teach me cards at the time. And she says, "What does that card say to you?" And I was like, to me, that looks like alley oop because there was a man that lived in Effingham, Illinois that used to walk the 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 mall, and his name was alley oop, and he wore a dress, full beard, everything. So that's my alley oop card. That's I yeah. I don't use these cards very often. And when I do, they are for my mom. So thank you, mommy. I appreciate you. Mystic, send her an email. Send me an email. Send who an email? Hershey an email. Who an email? Let me go see. Yes, moon card. Yeah. You don't use it? Okay, moon card. It's beautiful. I'll definitely be using them. They're too fragile for me to be using. I'm too heavy-handed. I can't use anything. I can't use anything that delicate. I'm I've I'm too heavy-handed. Um, Hershey, you didn't see my comment in your chat that you look pretty in pink. Luna is moon. Luna is moon. Yes. Luna is it loon or Luna? I don't know. Lune? I don't speak French. Oh, Debs, your mom's French. Okay, well, see, you would probably understand those a little bit more than I would. I don't need to read them, but I prefer other ones. I prefer other ones. Yes. Yeah. Oh, definitely. You you can't shuffle cards. I can shuffle. I can shuffle. I just can't do anything dainty because that just doesn't work for me. Um, I'm not a I'm not a dainty kind of a girl. Okay. Oh, shh. Sorry. Okay, Hershey. Are you still here? Here's another set I don't use. And if I'm not using it, I kind of don't even want to have it around. I would much rather somebody else use them, like Hershey, because I'm not going to throw them away. King of Cups. Queen of Cups. And I know her, she said she doesn't, or if anybody else likes them, speak up and I will send them to you. Page of Cups. I'm going to go through the major arcana. The Fool. 2238 pub done and curry in the microwave. Yes. Like what those beautiful cards. Those are all Hershey for sure, you think? See, I was thinking so too. But if somebody Hershey did pick out another one, but hey. I'm not keeping either deck. So if they are somebody else, if they are screaming to somebody else, please let me know. I only like the French ones, but they're good from your mom. Yeah. So those were given to my mother when she was a young girl. By a reader. Um, but yeah. And then after my mom passed away, I got them. Only because they took them, not because they were given to me. What's that, Angie? I don't know how much that is cost for. Boy, that's beautiful imagery. Whoever made the deck is awesome. It might have a black and white deck. Myself is screaming at me. I love the skeleton. Okay, see, I'm not a skeleton person. And I know some people are, and I'm not going to judge you for it. I'm not going to put anything. Yeah, there's different decks. Yeah. These are the one I don't like. These are not my cards. They're great cards, and they've got lots of imagination in there. Lots of imagination. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of stuff to read. I just not for me. Like the Hermit, I totally understand the picture on there. I totally understand it. I'm just not a skeleton person. Too dark. Yes. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's just not it's not for me. Wheel of Fortune. I mean, they're cool, it's just not for me. Which is okay, kind of funny. It's kind of funny. No, it's those aren't me. So, if anybody like emails me or whatever gets in touch with me and says, "Hey, I want those," then have at it, chickie, because they're not for me. I would love them. I would love for them to go to somebody where they would be at home. Does that make sense? They make me sad. Yes. You have a great way with words, Debs. I just don't have that in me. What's that one? The Wandering Spirit Tarot by, oh, Hainuli Sheen. Haen with a little thing over it. Ulishin. I don't know. Um, Deb. Debs. There was another deck. Where did I put it? Here it is. As soon as I saw it, I thought of Hershey. Did you not see those, Debs? We can do that, Debs. Yeah, let's do that. Let me get out of there. There. Magician. I do not take offense, Debs. Not at all. Not at all. I have a feeling. Okay, Debs, you're here. Give me a second. I think I know what ones you could appreciate. I don't do horror films and none of that. Give me 2 seconds. These are more funny. Some of them really aren't, but you can kind of get the gist of it. Um, And they're more oracle cards than they are tarot cards. Dinner is served. I can't, I don't do glow ups. Time for glow up. Somebody telling stories, old stories, old stories. They've been seen before. We all know that story. We all know that story. It, I thought they were adorable too. Watching the money fly and you ain't getting none of it. You watching that money just fly on by. Ain't you can't get a none of one of it if you wanted to. I got these off of Temu. Look at that big old monster trying to get the Cupid down. And that Cupid's like, yeah, I can squeeze out of here. Watch me. I got my wings up, one good push, and I'm out of here, babe. You think you got me down. Those are blunt, funny cards. They are. And they are just straight and to the point, which is kind of how I am, which is probably why I like them so much. Virtual reality. Somebody needs to get back into the real world or put on some glasses so they can like not see the real world. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to be going. Maybe they got the virtual life going on too much. I buy too much for 20 years. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Somebody got a controller, but they not even plugged in. What? How you gonna be in control of your life if you're not even plugged in? The name on the box is Real Life Tarot Deck. Can you see that with the light? I don't know. Let me know if you can. I figure that way you can just screenshot it. I'm not exactly sure how to read that. It's a bunch of shit going down the garbage disposal. I can't even keep my damn hands straight. Return receipt. Return to sender. And then they do have some that have words on the bottom. Get rid of the CRP. Get rid of the yes. The garbage disposal one. Is that right, John? Is that what you're talking about? The deleter. That could be somebody who's always changing their handle, their YouTube handle. It could be somebody who changes their phone number all the time. Um, that's one of my favorite cards, the zombie. They want to make you think that they're alive and they're functioning in the real world, and they're just not. They're just sucking the life out of you. Energy of vampire. This is one of my favorite cards, and I don't know why. Because mm, he is so cute. He is so stinking adorable. He's so ugly. He's cute. And he's just standing there with a flower ready to give it to you, going, "Hey, here I am. Look at me. Give me. I'm going to give you the flower." He got he got some bad energy for somebody, and he could probably be a really good friend to keep in your pocket. I'm just saying. Don't judge me. He would be a really good friend to keep in your pocket. There's no love there. Mm. There's none of that kind of love there. There is love there because mm, I know you're just looking for companionship, and I can give you companionship, but you might have to do a couple of favors for me. Sorry, but that's the way it's going to be. Because I'm sure you really are a nice person to talk to, but you're not the one for me. But we're just going to keep you around so that you can, bother other people. That sounds so user, and I don't mean it that way. God, that sounds so user. But we're all here for a purpose. We all have a purpose. Oh, 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 here's a great one. Here's a great one for any tinfoil hat people like me. I'm just saying. Anybody like that deception card? Anybody else see so many different things in there? I'm just saying. What am I missing? Your six scotch. Michael Jackson video. What? Okay. down the drain. That was the garbage disposal. Let get in nature. Michael Jackson. Try and get outside, hopefully. My sis got me. Ooh. She feels a burden and caregivers a sick brother. My soul sister, I meant mover from YouTube. Those are great little cards, aren't they? Yeah, T-Boo for like, I don't know. They were probably like $5, $6, something like that. She feel sick brother. Oh. Oh, Michael Jackson, a zombie card, Tina. Is that the Thriller? Thriller. Is that one? Okay. So you would probably have a totally different um meaning on that card than I would, because I wouldn't get Michael Jackson, I wouldn't get Thriller. I wouldn't get any of that from that. I would just be getting energy vampire, somebody who wants you to think that they're with it and they can be trusted, and you know that they can't be because you just know. Yeah. So that's one of the those are more my style. Not not the skeletons and zombies, the other kind. That's not my style in my mind. It's previous pics in my mind. That's why I can't read cards. Um, I think that's why it's important to find cards that work with you, because if you if you don't if you don't feel with the cards, if they are not for you, then yeah, no, that's like bringing somebody else's husband home from a bar. I mean, like, yeah, it's a husband, but it ain't your husband. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. Like, you gotta have a connection with your cards, and I do not have a connection with any kind of skeleton cards or anything like that. Oh, we're talking the Beatles now. Elvis and the Beatles. Elvis had good music. My parents got engaged at an Elvis movie. I thought that was an interesting little tidbit. No, maybe that was their first date. Maybe it was their first date. I don't think my dad would have proposed at a movie. No, that was their first date. Well, my auntie saw him. I've known many. My sis went tons. Animal, animal apothecary. Oh wow! An animal apothecary. So you would know lots about plants and stuff. 4921. Anyone? An older woman I know had Elvis marry them, and then he was invited to her funeral, and she wore red leather at her funeral. At one of her funerals, she had six. You took horticulture classes in high school? In high school? What? That's nuts. Hey y'all. What time is it? Hell, I've been on here an hour and 47 minutes. What the hell? I'm gonna I'm going to bed. Not going to look. I read John's comment and it said 90 night, y'all. Yeah, it's not 90 night time for me. No, it's potty time for me. John gotta go 90 night. So 90 night, John. Night night, sweet dreams. Yeah, no, it's potty time. Hey, can y'all hold on for like a minute? If you can hold on a minute, that would be beautiful. I'll be right back. I'm back. No, I'm back. Back in the saddle again. Sorry. Hi. That was a. Hey, Josh, what was a trip? I started 50 plants that lasted me 10 to 15 years. My high school rubber tree plant still in Pine Island, Florida. 75 feet tall. What? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That's crazy cool. That's so cool. Sounds like I'm getting an egg. I don't know if you can hear that. Pine Island. Where is Pine Island? Florida? Yeah. 5:55 when Josh got here. I don't even know what time it is. 5:58. Okay. Wow. I should probably go check on some more eggs. I think I've only gotten 6 today. Near Sunrise, you live near Sunrise, Florida. Oh. Oh. Fort Lauderdale. Dang. I don't know if I would want to live down there. Only because of the tourists. I'm gonna have a heck of a tourist area anyway. I'm gonna be in an area that's touristy. I'm already in an area that's touristy, but off the coast of Myers. Yeah, I can do touristy spots, but I don't want to be in the middle of it. If it's off there by Sanibel, oh, that's my brother's favorite place. When he goes to his happy place, that's his happy place, Sanibel. Definitely. I don't think I've even heard of Pine Island, Florida. I've been to Fort Lauderdale. I've been to Miami. Been to a few different places. Florida's just not my favorite place. I love the smell of Florida. I love the smell of Florida. Oh, it's right next to Sanibel. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I it got wiped out in 22. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's been a while since I've spoken to that part of the family. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't I don't. Hey, so I was just looking at this Green Witch's Oracle deck that I was looking at earlier, and I've got it sitting here on the table, and I just looked down and it says Carnelian energy, leadership, creativity, and then look at my carnelian egg. Isn't that cool? I just think the synchronicities are sinking. The synchronicities are sinking. I'm catching it. I'm catching it. Look, it's been a little while, but I finally caught it. Matlacha Bridge. Josh, did you go on the Matlacha Bridge and fish? Sorry, I thought I heard somebody. It was just a chicken. That's all. Gets me into. Oh. Yeah. Dang, Debs, that sucks. Do you have any stepchildren that might watch a bridge? Matlacha Bridge? Dang. Debs, that sucks. Now, nobody should be turning your parents against you. That's just, I mean, that is your parent. Matt Lachey. Matt Lachey. That sounds like somebody's name. The fishingest bridge in Florida. Matt Lachey. That sounds like somebody's name. Y'all, I'm going to get off of here. I appreciate you spending time with me. I figured y'all just wanted to chat, so I'm letting you. You just chat away. You're fine. You're fine. Chat away. Look, I've almost gone 2 hours. We can make it work. We'll make it work. No big deal. Beautiful name, and I think it is a name. Yeah, it makes me think of I don't know. Melishe. Somebody kind of snobby. I don't know. 9:30 tomorrow Eastern time at the park. That sounds perfect. I um I just figured out that a couple of my videos were not posted or weren't public or weren't something, so there were no comments, no views, no nothing. And when I looked at them through my through my little YouTubey thing, they almost looked black. They were really dark colored, and I couldn't figure out why. And it was because they were private. So I put them public today, and one of them was part of a sunrise. So I rewatched it today, and I'm like, well, it's filled in quite a bit. So I think I might do another sunrise or almost sunrise or something to that effect in the same spot. But I might have to move a hummingbird feeder for that. I might have to. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll figure it out. No big deal. We can do that. So, yeah, I might do another video of that. So, there's that. Okay, I love y'all. My birthday sister and Josh. Thank you. I appreciate y'all for hanging around 2 hours. I went 2 hours without a cigarette and talking almost the whole time. I'm a blabbermouth. Oh, God, that's so obnoxious. I love you all. Thank you. Have a good night. I will see you in the morning. Much love. Bye. Okay, now how do I get out of here? Do you want to start up streaming?